0-1 on Cruz. Rips this to right. If it stays fair, it's a line drive home run, and it is a Cruz missile. Oneil Cruz, just a matter of whether it would stay fair, and it does. His first home run, and it gives the Pirates a 4-0 lead.
I was a little nervous, Greg. I thought it might hit that pillar.
Well, he is a StatCast darling for a reason. That's 115 miles an hour. The pitch. Cruz with a high drive to deep left center field and over toward the wall and leaping up to try and make the grab, Jake Mangum, but this one is gone. Oneil Cruz with a Cruz missile opposite field. That is his second home run, and the Pirates take a 2-0 lead here in the fifth.
And Pepio goes back to the changeup, tries to go changeup away. Oneil Cruz does a nice job of going with that pitch.
Into center field, and Oneil Cruz, diving catch! Oneil Cruz might be his best so far in center field.
He stopped just for a quick second, but his makeup speed is just terrific.
We're laying out there, Oneil Cruz. And Cruz with a drive to right field, and Oneil Cruz caps off the inning with his third home run. His first career grand slam for Oneil Cruz.
You talk about the big boys making a difference when they get hot. Whether it's Reynolds, McCutchen, Cruz is what they can do. They can change the game one swing.
Davis hit the solo shot. Oneil Cruz hits the granny. Drive to right field. Oneil Cruz with a Cruz missile. Oh, baby. Oneil Cruz. How about his last two swings? The granny last night, first inning dinger, his fourth of the year. And swinging on the first pitch toward the wall in left field. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. A Cruz missile. Again, he leads off with a home run. 1-0 Pirates.
And we talked about Oneil Cruz. When he gets hot, he gets scorching. And what do you know? He doesn't even wait around. This isn't even a strike, Greg. This ball's well off the plate. And when you're hot, just swing the bat.
Oh, that is hammered to center field. Clear the deck. Look at this Cruz missile. Holy smokes. Was that ball hammered? Number 6 for Oneil Cruz. It is 2-0.
And that is so far. I mean, I can't imagine a ball ever landing out there.
Wow. Schemes. Cruz put the first ball in play the first 2 nights of the series and drives one deep to right field. Look at this Cruz missile on the second pitch of the game. Oneil Cruz, 1-0 instant offense. That's number 7. Wow.
Tyler Anderson has allowed only 4 singles to right-handed batters. That's the 4th home run a lefty has hit off of Tyler Anderson.
First pitch swinging out to center and deep, and it gets out of here. Oneil Cruz on the first pitch of the game homers to center. What a greeting for Sasaki.
Oneil Cruz doing Oneil Cruz things. That ball was a line drive, and obviously Pius didn't get a good look at that when it came off the bat. He didn't realize he hit it that good, but he did, and the ball just kept carrying out to center field.
Had a long way Cruz on his horse, and that's carrying. And Cruz, look at that play! Wow! Oneil Cruz. Even the visiting bullpen appreciates that play.
That is some makeup speed right there. Oneil Cruz is rolling out. Like they said, Deion Sanders used to always say, how fast are you? Fast enough.
Oh, those long legs and the long arm. Toward left center field. Toward the gap. And right at the base of the wall. Sends Pete Crow Armstrong back to the base of the wall. The throw to the plate is not going to get Triolo. Oneil Cruz sends that one a long way as Henry Davis scores. Davis able to score on the double by Oneil Cruz, and the Pirates take a 2-0 lead. In the air to Shallow center, late break for Cruz. And he makes up for it with the speed. Oneil Cruz comes in and makes the play.
Yeah, toughest play for a center fielder is a full swing and a ball that doesn't get hit on the barrel.
He hits the ball to left field, and that does go out. And now Caleb Ferguson gets a fly ball to center field. Runner at third, Scott, gonna tag, and here he comes, and Oneil Cruz guns it to the plate, and he is out. What a throw!
I've been waiting for that all year. We haven't got
Oneil Cruz, an absolute missile on the money.
We want the long ball.
The 3-1. And a drive to center field, back and clear the deck, you bet! Oneil Cruz, a missile, his 9th, and it's 1-0.
If you're watching, hope you made that call, made that bet.
118 miles an hour.
Crushes baseballs.
And a fly ball to right field. Clear the deck! Cannonball coming to Cruz, missile ties it. Second of the game and second allowed by Uribe.
Not much doubt on his home runs.
4-4.
You gotta love the serious look.
Here's Cruz, left on left against Alexander. He's never faced the lefty. Singled his last time up.
And a line drive right center field, that'll do it. Oneil Cruz into second base. He's not stopping. He's into third with a triple and a 2-1 lead.
This is a double for everybody. Oneil Cruz can jog to first and still hit a triple, where most everybody else is running hard out of the box, and it's a double.
Drive to right field. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gone. There's a Cruz missile. Wow. That got out of here in no time. A bomb. 122.9 miles an hour.
I was going to say that had to be the hardest ball.
Wow.
There's no doubt that ball had to land 50 feet in the river.
High fly ball deep to right field. Carroll back to the wall and clear the deck with a Cruz cannonball. Oneil Cruz hits his 12th. That was a towering home run here in the desert.
Towering indeed. That was the Ray Guy punt. Hang time about 8.7 seconds. That ball stayed in the air a long time.
Cruz runs. Cruz is safe. "20 stolen bases for Oneil Cruz."
The ball right center field. And Cruz. That ball kept carrying and Cruz stayed with it.
I think Skeens might have thought that was out of here. Did you see his reaction after it was hit? It's like, I don't know. See, he kind of look. They say he's not even looking. Yeah. He's looking off to the side.
Oh, Cruz said, I got it at the last. Felt like a lot of the hits that the Pirates had on the road were infield hits. And there's a stolen base for Oneil Cruz. That's his 21st. He was caught for the second time last year. So now Cruz tied atop again in the National League with Pete Crow Armstrong.
It's a routine base hit for him.
And he's taking off for third, and nobody's there. He almost got picked off by Diaz.
If he was thinking real quick, I don't know how close this could come to him. Pull a little Reggie Jackson. No, it was up too high. It was over his head, I think.
2 steals tonight, 22 on the season. Runner goes.
No chance.
Oneil Cruz, stolen base.
Yeah, that's the danger. You walk Oneil Cruz, you're basically giving the Pirates a runner on second, and he's just too fast. Boy, that's another good quick tag from Stott.
Yeah.
Made it look a lot closer than I
Sure
thought.
It was.
Wow.
Stolen base, Major League leading 23rd.
Cruz sacks this one out of here. 3-2 on home runs by Hayes and Cruz here in the 8th. And here they come.
Well, and to this point, that really makes that play that Sanoa made against IKF, the previous hitter, a big play to this point. The 2 big swings of the bat in this inning from Brian Hayes, and now Oneil Cruz, a no-doubter.
And Cruz with a drive to right field and clear the deck. A Cruz missile and a cannonball. His 14th. It's 4-0 Pirates in the first.
We know when he's on time and he's finding that barrel, the damage is going to happen. And this is a cutter that just sat right in the middle of the plate. First pitch he sees of the day, and he's ready for it.
And there's a drive to right field, and Oneil Cruz has himself a 2-homer game. A weekend coming out party for the Bucks. Blowing out the Mets again.
And off the bat, I was actually looking to see if this one might reach the Allegheny, but it looks like he just got it off the barrel a tiny bit. But as strong as he is, it's still somewhat of a no-doubter.
Second career multi-homer game for Cruz. Trying to hit that ball to Connellsville. 2-1. A high fly ball to right field. Oneil Cruz, he's going to the home run derby. And that was a towering home run for Oneil Cruz, his 16th. How about it? The day he is announced as a participant, he delivers.
Boy, did he. That ball went over the waterfall.
458 feet.
Goodness, that was a breaking ball that elevated, and he knew right when he hit it, just like many of his home runs.
And taking off, Cruz is going to be there without a throw as Hayes strikes out. Oneil Cruz steals his 29th base of the year.
Oneil got a good jump there. A little bit of help that Vasquez couldn't grab the handle and get the throw off to second base. It was the best pitch of the at-bat for the Christian Vasquez to throw on. It was a fastball elevated, so just losing it there. Not that he would have thrown out Oneil, but certainly the best pitch with an opportunity to.
Cruz said, I like to hit balls far, so I think I'm going to enjoy the home run derby a lot. Well, he swings at the first one and hits a cloud out there, and it's heading towards right. And it is gone, and so is the next one. Okay!
Oh, boy.
Welcome to the Derby, Oneil Cruz. Wow!
He's got everyone up here.
Got the boys up over here on the right side.
Okay, and the thing is, the bat looks like a toothpick in his hands. That's how big he is. 20 pitches. Oh, bendito.
Look at this one.
He needs to get on a roll.
Right center went out.
They've been the most impressive homers, but there's only 8 on the board.
There's 9.
I told you, it's Oneil Cruz might not win it, but he will put on a fabulous show.
Yeah, and I said we'd have a 500-foot homer. We have one. That one that went out to right center was 513 feet.
Oh, my
He should get 3 outs extra for that.
One more to tie the first place number of Caminero. Oh, goodness, right down the line.
You see the foul pole get out of the way? You see the foul pole get out of the way? look at Stevie. Stevie, get out of the way.
Yes, it was.
So we have a tie at the top, but man, was that impressive.
We thought at the 140 mark he was going to need a big round after the timeout. He put on a big round.
Okay, so no Pirate has ever passed the first round. How about this? He hits 21. Think about Pirate, 21.
Oh, man,
Clemente.
look at you. Look
I
at
like
you.
what you did there, Eduardo. There you go.
My goodness.
Needs one, needs one, needs one, and he got it. Okay, boys.
Wow.
Bonus round, 9 homers.
Oh, my!
Longest one of the night.
Look at him
Even
smile.
him, he can't believe he hit it that far. What?
Ooh, that's nasty.
What a show for Oneil Cruz in his first home run derby.
And I said it earlier, he might not win it, but it definitely will be memorable. And
He's on the short list of guys that you will always want to see in a home run derby.
2-2 on FAM. There goes Cruz. Pitch is taken inside for a ball. The throw down, and it's a head-first slide and a stolen base for Oneil Cruz. Cruz's 32nd stolen base of the season. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Cruz started back, now comes in and makes a diving catch as he's laying flat on the grass. He gets up and shakes his right hand as he trots toward home. Looks like he's going to be okay. Fly ball right center field. Just a matter of where it lands. That is way gone. A Cruz missile. He clears the deck with his 17th cannonball. And he does change the scoreboard real quick. 2-0.
That is the thing you love about Oneil Cruz in a lineup with runners on base. He can put up a cricket number really fast. And the Pirates get off to an early 2-0 lead thanks to the long ball from Oneil Cruz.
Trying to do too much. There's a drive to right center field. Oneil Cruz, a Cruz missile for a grand slam. A laser over the right center field fence into the Bucco bullpen. And a chef's kiss for Oneil Cruz. 5-0 Pirates. 18 dingers for Cruz. Hayes, who committed a big 2-run error last night, and this one is off the wall for Doyle, and he's going to third, and the throw from Cruz, he got him! Oh my goodness! Shades of Jose Guillen here at Coors Field in Denver. From the wall, Cruz throws to Triolo, and Doyle is out.
And he lines this one up the middle. Tough play for Oneil Cruz, but he slides and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Mitch Keller gets into a jam with the bases loaded and nobody out, but limits the damage to 1 run.
Cruz way back onto the monster. Wicked. That is big country out there. Wow.
Well, we've been talking about with Oneil Cruz trying to find a way to get him locked in again. You know, the one thing we mentioned, maybe try to look to hit the ball the other way a little bit more. You know, he's been out in front of everything soft late on the heat.
Out to center, and Cruz is there.
Boy, what a play. That ball was hit hard. And Oneil Cruz figures, hey, I got the speed, I got the talent to make the play. If it gets by him, it's rolling for at least another 100 feet or so into that corner.
Just looking for that energy, that effort. A fly ball toward right field, and this is going to be off the wall and carry him hard away from Castro. And Oneil Cruz is booking it into third base, and he is there with a triple. 2-1.
The importance of the last however many games that are left for Oneil Cruz is something of note. You'd love to see him finish on a high note. It hasn't been an easy second half, especially the season, when you see him busting it to get to third.
And out to Cruz in deep center.
Wow.
How do you find that?
Beautifully done.
That was a nice play.
That was an excellent play. He's been a little hit or miss on those balls over his head like that, especially as he gets close to the wall. But man, he tracked that one perfectly.
That's hit hard to left field, to the wall, and clear the deck. Opposite cannonball coming. The Pirates take a 4-0 lead. Oneil Cruz hits his 20th home run of the season and his first since August the 30th.
And that one right there just shows you how talented Oneil Cruz is and how strong he is to leave the ballpark to straight left field right there. That's impressive power right there.